For being an infamous terrorist, Red Claw seems real hesitant to kill anyone.
Perhaps she's just careful. Don't you ever plan anything?
Of course I do. I just prefer my murders spontaneous, that's all.
Welcome back to another episode of Batman the Animated Recap. Last time, we covered The Cat in the Claw, Part 1, which introduced Catwoman to the series. This time, we're recapping the second half of this introduction story. Season 1, Episode 16 of Batman the Animated Series, The Cat in the Claw, Part 2. We open on a blustery Gotham evening where Batman meets with a gangster in a park.
Blustery? What does that mean?
You know, windy.
Then why not just say windy? Who do you think you are, Shakespeare?
I'm trying to set the mood. You know, you're awful mouthy ever since you all hijacked the show to do your little movie review.
Yes, that was so nice, it's like you weren't even there.
I wasn't.
Exactly. And we've decided to make it that way permanently.
Et tu, Scarecrow? Et tu?
Nothing personal, but they outvoted me.
All right, Bane. Break him.
You can't do this.
Why not?
Well, because Because
Batman.
Huh?
Hey, that's my line.
Nailed it.
The game's up, clown. Get back to the episode review.
Oh, hey, Bats. Good of you to stop by. Will you be staying long?
As long as it takes.
Curses.
Oh, the horror!
He said my line. Batman said my line. And there's just so many people to thank, I don't even know where to start. I guess man, Pa Bane for always supporting my addiction to steroids, my agent Randy Lieberman for getting me this gig, and of course my loving wife, Mrs. Bane, for always putting up with my criminal schemes.
Who are you talking to?
The people.
Anyway, Batman meets with a gangster in an attempt to find out about Red Claw's plans in Gotham. The thug tries to bargain for information by telling Batman to lay off the South Side, which goes over about as well as you'd expect.
Keep this up and I'll be on you from all sides.
Geez, Bats, at least buy him dinner first.
I don't buy dinner for criminals, scum.
No, it was a joke. Oh, look who I'm talking to. Never mind.
The mobster tells Batman there's a rumor about a train heist. He doesn't know for sure if it's Red Claw, but he knows that no one in his organization is involved. Batman then vanishes when the gangster looks away briefly to grab a leaf off his jacket. I have to ask, how do you do that?
It's a delicate art. Move at the right time, mystery. Move at the wrong time, a fool sneaking off on his tippy toes.
We transition to Gordon's office where he's looking into the info that Batman received. Nothing unusual is coming up, leading Batman to ask if it could be a military train that the government is keeping secret. Gordon makes a call, and we cut to the train already in transit. A couple of soldiers guard the plague, leading one of them to ask,
Who'd want to steal a can of germs anyway?
Well, I can think of at least one person.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are you referring to me?
Of course.
I would never use a weapon like that. Oh, wait. I actually do that all the time, don't I? Ah, well, if it ain't broken all.
Red Claw and her goons race up to the train and climb on top of it. Now, they must all be trained ninjas because the soldiers in the train don't hear them walking around on the roof.
Red Claw does look like one of Cobra's red ninjas. I smell a Batman G.I. Joe crossover.
I don't.
You're no fun.
I put the fun in justice. But there is no fun in justice. Oh, wait. Nope, I see what you did there.
The soldiers are finally alerted when one of Red Claw's men uses a bazooka to decouple the trains. Well, most of the soldiers. Did the army put the two worst soldiers in the train car with the dangerous bioweapon?
Surely flying this stuff would have been a safer option. I mean, trains are notorious for being robbed. By men on horseback, no less.
You know, I always wanted to be a cowboy. Just hanging out with some dudes out on the range, clad in leather.
Well, it's never too late.
Do you want to be cowboys with me?
So, how is the robbery going?
It's actually going rather well for Red Claw until Batman shows up on a hang glider.
A hang glider? Don't you have jets and stuff? Nothing puts the fear into the criminal element like a bat-shaped hang glider. Look, as an expert in fear, bats aren't even that frightening, let alone adding a hang glider into the mix.
Yeah, why not choose a dangerous animal like a hippo or a mosquito?
A mosquito?
Yes, mosquitoes kill around 725,000 people a year by spreading diseases.
Redclaw should use mosquitoes as the delivery system for her plague.
Hey, stop giving other criminals ideas.
Whatever you say, Hippo Man.
You know what else people are afraid of? Clowns. Maybe I'll change my name to Joker Man.
How dare you? If you slander my name by using it for good, I'll sue.
While Batman is kept busy taking out Redclaw's thugs, she manages to get the plague, resulting in...
Redclaw? A woman?
First, Batman gets all weird about a female cat burglar, and now this? What's up with that?
Yes, do you hate women because you feel abandoned by your mother because she was shot in front of you? Back off, Crane. You're making me upset, and you won't like what happens when I get upset. Please, I'm not afraid of a frightened little boy playing dress-up to cope with the loss of Mummy and Daddy. That's it. Now I'm mad. This is all your fault. Are you happy? Are you?
What is happening?
This is what happens when I get upset. Now where is she? Where's Rachel?
I don't like this, Crane. Make it stop.
I don't know how.
I've got this. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
Isn't that a Marvel thing?
Zip it.
What happened?
Well, Scarecrow started to insult you.
Joker hit you with a crowbar. Don't mention the P-A-R-E-N-T-S.
Must have got me from behind. I need to go get a Basprin.
A Basprin?
Yeah, a bat aspirin. And they say we're insane.
Anyway, Redclaw manages to escape by threatening to release the plague. As she is lifted off into the night, she says,
You finally met your match, Batman. Not surprising, it's a woman.
Subtle.
The next day, Bruce calls Gordon from his car phone to learn that Redclaw has threatened to release the plague on Gotham unless she is given $1 billion in gold bullion. Bruce is actually on his way to pick up Selena for their rescheduled lunch date, and ends the call with Gordon by saying,
Lately I'm learning never to underestimate the opposite sex.
I feel like they're trying to say something with this episode, but I can't figure out what.
Feminism.
Don't go making up words, Bane.
While on their way to lunch, Selena mentions that she might get the Mountain Lion Preserve land back from Multigon. This piques Bruce's interest.
Really? What did you find out?
Let's just say they plan on playing more than shuffleboard up at their resort.
Yes, bocce ball. We already established that in the last episode.
Some of Redclaw's thugs show up and try to drive Bruce and Selena off the road. Fortunately, Bruce decides to put the lives of everyone on the bridge at risk and play chicken with the goons, resulting in...
So, they're dead. Now look, I know they're gonna show them swimming to say they're fine, but they're not. They died.
Everyone knows that I don't kill people.
Yeah, but what about Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman Begins, Batman v Superman, Justice League?
Those were accidents.
Accidents? You put a bomb in a dude's pants and then smiled at him before knocking him into a tunnel to explode.
Yeah, that was pretty great, wasn't it?
I mean, okay, it was pretty cool. Sorry, where was I? After Bruce returns Selena safely home, she wastes no time in suiting up to go investigate the Multigon resort site. Back at the Batcave, Bruce is also suiting up to go investigate why Redclaw wants to harm Selena. While looking over his coat, Alfred discovers a hair on it. Bruce says that it's a cat hair, to which Alfred says,
Never seen one quite that color.
You mean black? You've never seen a black cat hair? Look, I get the point of the scene is to make Batman figure out that Selena is Catwoman, but they could have gone about it a less silly way than that.
Not to mention, she had cats of all sizes and colors, so she probably would have been carrying more than one random hair from ISIS on her person.
Back at Selena's place, Maven is fixing herself a nice, refreshing glass of... Tang? Let's say Tang, when a thug shows up. She tries to escape, but is caught until Batman intervenes. Did you kill that guy?
Of course not.
Whew. Good.
But he did trip over the railing of justice and fall off the building.
You know, Bats, I didn't think I was going to like having you around, but you're an absolute gas. The railing of justice. Classic.
Maven tells Batman that Selena went to the Multigon site. Batman tells Maven to get somewhere safe, but before he can leave, She tells him that Selena is in love with him.
Batsy's got a girlfriend. Batsy's got a girlfriend.
What of it?
I just thought Harley and I could double with you two sometime. Picture it. Dinner and a murder, then a chase and probably some explosions. Shall I put us down for next week?
As Batman speeds off towards the Multigon site, we see that the goon who tried to nab Maven is hanging outside the building, tied to a flagpole.
See, I told you I didn't kill him. Yes, but being hung upside down for prolonged periods can also kill a person, so I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
At the site, Catwoman takes down a goon and makes friends with a mountain lion before heading inside. Once there, she starts taking photos of Red Claw's operation, only for this to happen.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Did everyone go to Batman's School of the Silent Approach in this episode?
I've been teaching classes for the extra income and made the mistake of running a Groupon.
Extra income? But you're a billionaire.
And I intend to stay that way, thank you.
Batman comes to Catwoman's aid, but they're both captured before they can escape. Wait, how are you not dead? Everyone had guns.
Red Claw decided to go full Bond villain, tying us up and leaving us in an easily escapable death trap.
Lucky you. Red Claw leaves Batman and Catwoman in the underground compound with acid slowly eating away at the plague canister. Selena waits way too long to remember that she has claws, allowing her and Batman to escape. Batman tells Catwoman to get out while he works on destroying the plague before it can spread. He uses either gasoline or the same stuff Maven was drinking earlier to cover the entire area before setting the place off with a grenade like a gangster. Hey Batman, would you call that a batnade?
No, I'd call it a grenade, which is what it is.
Right, yeah, no, okay. I can't seem to win with anyone around here. Outside, the police show up and Red Claw gets the drop on Catwoman, kung-fuing her nearly off the mountain, but Red Claw quickly learns that it pays to have friends in high places. Selena makes an escape in all the chaos, but Batman surprises her back at her place. She asks Batman if he's told the police that he's found his cat burglar, and he tells her not yet because he didn't want her hauled off like a common criminal. The episode ends with,
So you do care.
More than you will ever know.
Oh, Batsy, you kinky devil, you.
Freud would have a field day with this.
Oh yeah, 50 Shades of Cat Hair. What kind of stuff did you do?
I arrested her.
What?
Why?
You're sick.
I do think this was a good episode follow-up for the introduction of Catwoman, but I do wish her villain would have had more personality or menace. I never really felt any legitimate threat from Red Claw, even though she's supposed to be ruthless. Besides that gripe, the chemistry between Batman and Catwoman is well developed. What do you think, Batman?
It's not my best work and resulted in some serious destruction of government property, but I won't apologize for that. You can't put a price on justice, no matter how much it costs. 3.5 out of 5 odd-colored black cat hairs.
Join us next time when we'll be covering See No Evil, featuring an invisible man. Boy, these animators are just getting lazy. Till next time, kiddies! Such a fun time, Bats. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, we should totally do this again sometime. Glad you feel that way, because I'm here permanently.
Yes!
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and a share. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified when more Batman the Animated Recap episodes go up. And we've got some other nostalgic shows on the channel, so stick around. You might find something else that you like.